I'm back.
We're doing it.
Hey.
Oh my
Dill's
gosh.
back. Dill's
I'm
back.
back.
Thank God.
I'm
Where you
back.
been, Dill?
I've been working the mines, keeping
Yeah.
things rolling.
The mines of Moria, the
deep
coffee
freeze
mines.
the deep northern freeze. I've been dealing with that.
That's right. Yeah.
The Strange Brew coffee getting hit hard with that Colombia tariff.
Oh man.
Well, I did post a little link and said, "Here we go." And then, there's a lot of people were like, "Oh, that sucks," and some people are like, "Oh, it's not Trump's fault." And I'm like, "I'm not getting in a fight here."
Yeah.
Like, doesn't matter whose fault it is. Coffee's $12 a glass now, so get it.
In the meantime, plenty of good beans from Nicaragua.
Yeah. Well, you just keep dancing around, finding different coffee beans to roast, and
that's it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
good.
It's sadly, I prefer Colombian coffee myself, but that being said, man, there's so many amazing coffees from other places that you don't have to rely on Colombia.
Well, the most standard, I think, of green beans, as far as I know, and I'm not the most knowledgeable, is Brazil, and that whole country is a mess. It has nothing to do with tariffs, so the prices are going way up for that. You just got to play the game, I guess. Whatever. Grow a beard and drink coffee.
I can start growing coffee in Georgia. Do we? Can we grow coffee down here? Or is it too?
What about a Fark coffee farm?
Yeah, where's Christine with the big book?
That's right. Yeah, Christine said she was probably good to go today, but she might also have physical therapy, and I don't know how she didn't know. But that's what she said.
Oh,
she might have physical therapy, which then I said, for what? And then she didn't say anything about that either. So
yeah, maybe that means she and her husband have a date or something.
She pulled something, I guess.
Yeah, I'll bet she did.
Yeah.
She pulled a scam on you is what she pulled.
Pulled a fast one.
Yeah. Like 2 weeks ago, she had a doctor's appointment. I was like, well, just call in from there, which she's done before. Like, she went to the gyno once and called in and did half the show.
Oh, my God, that's brilliant. From the stirrups?
I don't know.
You can use the stirrups to hold your phone.
You put it under your feet. Yeah, it's straight out there.
Yeah. That would be an amazing...
just ideas.
Shit. Yeah, if only she weren't the one in possession of the big book.
Yeah, that's right, because now we're just flying blind, but I think we'll do okay.
Going to fly away from us.
All we have are the recordings of these.
Yes.
But I'm not
Don't they delete these after 2 weeks or something?
So Twitch does, but this thing also, like, I've done literally nothing production-wise for this thing, but the one thing I did do is it does automatically export it over to our YouTube account that is apparently invisible to everybody, but I've got every show we've ever done.
Oh, so we're archived. We can see our growth.
Yeah, I've got them all.
If we want to.
Which is funny because I forgot I did that. So, like, you'd ask me 6 months ago, I'd be like, nah, I don't have any of them. But I found the account they're going to, and I'm like, oh, there they all are. Oh, good. So, yeah.
Well,
by the way, guys, I caught me one of them illegals in my garden.
Illegal what?
A little feral baby. I caught a little. Little feral baby. I caught him.
Those are the worst.
They're the worst.
They are.
If they get inside, you gotta raise them. Now I'm stuck with this stupid feral baby.
Yeah, man.
Call ICE. You better call ICE.
You know what? I put him in the ice bin in the freezer for a minute, but they did not take him anywhere. The cubes.
Different ice bin.
The baby knows its rights. Apparently,
that's the problem. So one of the articles
signed warrant.
One of the articles I didn't pull because I didn't know we were going to get to it is the ICE, of course, has been trying to round up people, and they've been arresting a lot of Native Americans and third-generation Hispanics.
Fucking idiots.
I know, exactly. But they've been complaining in internal memos that have been getting leaked nonstop that too many people seem to know their rights, and it's really screwing up their ability to load you on a plane and send you back to wherever.
Yeah.
What they should do is uneducate America.
Oh, they're working.
That's what I think.
Then
they'll be good to go.
Yeah, we're pretty dumb already, though. So.
I mean, what education? Just give the people TikTok. That's all they want.
Yeah, basically.
They should start by nixing the rural fiber connection, which I don't have yet. So I could still be lagging and dumping out every time we do a show.
There you go.
Just like everything else.
Actually, there was one show where Christine was on her phone, and she got disconnected anytime somebody called her, and enough people in the audience have her phone number.
I think I actually called her during the show during one of those times.
It knocked her off every time.
My
So funny. It's great. Oh man, but yeah, so I guess she's got physical therapy for whatever it was. She didn't tell me what it was, but we'll see. But anyway, we do have some news this week. I don't know if you guys. Yeah, I had a friend of mine text me. I got a friend of mine who's been in Thailand. He's like, anything going on this week? I'm like, not really. No.
Anything
not when you take the politics.
On, he says,
it's not really that busy.
Don't come back.
No, I did. I couldn't find any funny sidebars about the plane crash. Not surprisingly, other than the only one that I thought it was kind of weird is like, you know how like the plane had a bunch of ice skaters on it.
Yeah.
So apparently one of them for some reason took his extra large dog to the meet in Wichita. And they wouldn't let it on the plane. And so he got super pissed off at it and was posting on social media all last night about screw American Airlines. I'm going to get the hell. So he rented a car.
American Airlines saved his dog.
Life. Yeah, they did. And him. He was going to get on the plane.
He didn't go.
They wouldn't let his dog on. So he jumped off too. And it seems like
a dog. Shut your lips.
Yeah. So he rented a car and he drove to New York, to DC, I think, which leads me to believe he doesn't know how far that is because, like, it's 12 hours from me.
Yeah.
And I'm, like, halfway.
Kansas is right in the middle.
Yeah, you don't want to drive from Kansas.
Well, if he left Kansas, he might not know about the plane crashes.
Yeah, he's still on the road, probably.
Yeah, listening to Sirius XM satellite radio.
Yeah, that's about all
that's not a plug.
Religious AM.
Yeah. He's fucking filling his head full of crazy conspiracy shit before he arrives.
Well, the big one is all the Republicans, including Trump, are blaming DEI.
That's what I mean. DEI's crashing airplanes now.
And by that, they mean black people and women, just so we're all clear. It's not 100%. DEI. They mean black people and women aren't qualified.
Yeah.
As long as it's not the budget cuts, then good.
Yeah, exactly. As long as we get money, we're good. So, yeah. But anyway, other stuff did happen, including I wanted to leave with this because it's stupid.
France considers troop deployment to Greenland amid U.S. interest. We did it. We did it. We lured France out of France. Now we can take it. France is ours for the taking.
Look how serious this man is.
He was like, look here, Monsieur Trump. You will not go to Greenland without facing us.
Stop zooming in on that guy. He's freaking me out.
It is all freaky. Yeah. This man looks serious. Yeah. So actually, it's a really funny story because the basic version of it is that France is going to send troops to Greenland. It turns out they later found out that maybe they should ask Denmark first, and because Denmark was like, whoa, hold on, we don't want French troops there either.
we don't want. There's no armies forming in our little territory up there.
They're like, nobody go there. Look, stop.
Yeah. Look, Denmark, we're just going to go help. We're not going to take it over.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Probably. I think that's the problem because, like, if they did send French troops there and then France is sending, like, I think we want Greenland. What are you going to do? They're there. It's too late. France has an aircraft carrier, guys. That's a big deal. They got one, but that's all it takes.
Hey, man, that's all you need up there.
You can conquer Greenland with one aircraft carrier, totally. And I think Denmark was like, whoa, hold on.
What's Denmark got? When I was over there overseas, they didn't have much.
They got apple pie.
They have Hamlet.
Blonde women.
They got
weed.
Yeah.
Do they in Denmark? They have the legal weed.
Sure, they do. I mean,
they have an amazing Easter breakfast. I will say that requires like big legs of lamb that you gnaw on the bone afterwards.
Is it better than the French Easter breakfast?
Tons of akavit. The French Easter breakfast, I believe, is a surrender. It's
it's all croissants and artisanal cheese.
Croissants and surrender.
Yeah, it's surrender.
Not after they own
what
Greenland.
Are they going to do over there? They're always the first to give up.
Yeah, physically.
What do they send their French Foreign Legion?
It's a new French. It's New France.
New France. It's going to be New France. Yeah, they've tried this before. Yeah, so Denmark is actually begging people. They're like, and after this all happened, they said, no, France, don't send guys over there. Because other European countries said, yeah, we'll totally send a force. And they're like, no, stop. The head of Denmark was basically like, listen, stop talking about Greenland. He's going to forget. Like, he's not.
Shut
up. So don't talk about us.
Something will happen. Oh, look, there's something that happened.
Yeah.
Now he's never going to remember it anymore.
A plane will crash in the Potomac. Nobody will remember Greenland. Just shut the hell up. Stop talking about it. So
and here we are talking about it. So,
well, because it's funny. This is my
well, he watches the show, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Gonna get some ideas.
God, I wish he did. That would be.
If he did, we'd be in Guantanamo, live from Guantanamo.
We could spin it. We could spin it.
Yeah.
I'd give it a shot.
You know, he watches all that shit. He loves it. As long as people are talking about him, he does not care.
Yeah, he loves it. Yeah, he gets so mad too. So also speaking of which, so this next clip I got, there's no headline for this. I've moved it out. It's basically as you can see, there's the
signing that Locke and Riley Act into law. What does that mean specifically?
Well, so this is a specific clip from I don't know if you pronounce it ACYN on the socials, but him and Aaron Rupar are the two guys that clip all of the Fox News stuff, and this is a 20-second clip where Trump, he kind of like says something off the cuff, and also wait for the second thing that he says. The first thing's dumb enough; you might be familiar with it. The second one was new to me. So let's listen. 20 seconds.
How about that? In that process, we identified and stopped $50 million being sent to Gaza to buy condoms for Hamas.
Okay, we know
it. And you know what's happened to them? They've used them as a method of making bombs. How about
condom bombs?
Yeah.
They're dropping condom bombs on us.
Yeah. So let's review. So
they are. You know how they are. They're crafty.
Yeah, they're making bombs out of them. So this $50 million worth of condoms doesn't appear to be rooted in any kind of fact or truth at all.
No.
For Hamas on top of it. But also, it also turns out, just so you all know, to be clear, they're not making bombs with condoms.
But if they were, how?
Right. Well, yeah, exactly. Right.
What are they filling the condoms with?
Yeah, water.
Water bombs.
Throwing them. Yeah.
Hey, sometimes they pee in them. No good. It's no good.
Yeah. Actually, when I was in high school, we did attempt to have a water balloon fight with water-filled condoms. Did you guys ever try that by any chance?
No, because they are difficult to break, right? So
very. Yeah, it turns out
it didn't feel natural. I just wanted to throw the water without a
condom. That makes sense. Yeah, it turns out those things don't break. In fact, they're designed not to. You do not want to have a water balloon fight with condoms because you'll hurt yourself.
Good to know.
Yeah.
You know, and $50 million worth of condoms. Jesus Christ. What are they retail? Where are they going to Target? They're not getting
those are
deal?
military. There's a military
grade. You can't get those on the street, man.
No,
that's for army people.
Right.
For the $600 Hammer store also sells condoms, and I think
right.
You get 50 million of. Yeah, so it turns out no, that's not actually true. That did not happen anyway.
Who fucking he went off script with that? That was not on the teleprompter.
I don't know. Maybe it was written down.
Off script since 2000.
Yeah, he's not.
You can usually tell when he's reading, like he was, and he was just coming off of like, how about that? That's when he was off. You know, Trump asks SpaceX. Oh no, it's already this. Trump asks SpaceX to go get 2 stranded ISS astronauts. They're not stranded. Go get them, Elon.
Yeah. So you remember these guys? Like I was doing a weekly thing on this at one point. I totally lost the plot. And here's the thing. I swear to God, I thought they were back on Earth. No, they're not. They're still up there.
That was the thing. They were like, we'll stick around for another 6 months or whatever the fuck it's been. That was always the plan. They're being picked up. They were like, we don't want to go in the one that might blow up, even if it doesn't. Right. We'll stay up here for a little bit longer. And they did.
Yeah, they did. They sent
the biggest mistake they made was wearing those Santa hats because they're in somebody's garage right now. They're not even in space.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a lot of hairspray to do that with the situation.
Yeah, that's fake.
Yeah,
news.
So I had totally forgot about
fake news.
Because the last time we actually covered these guys, what happened was that they sent the Boeing spacecraft back empty because they were afraid it was going to explode on reentry, and it didn't, which I guess that's good. Yeah. But the problem was that they still need to get these guys off, and so what they did was, so Trump went off the cuff that's just redundant, isn't it? And said that Biden had abandoned them up there, and that so it turns out they're not abandoned. The problem was that they had to wait until recently to send up, and I think they called it like Spacecraft 9. It's in this article somewhere. It was like Mission 9. What the hell was it? It's not super important. I was hoping I could find it quick. Yeah, Crew 9. So Crew 9 spacecraft. This is maybe it. I don't know what it looks like. I have fun.
Yeah.
No, that's the Boeing Starliner. That's the one that was the problematic.
But still, they had another one scheduled. Like, we've got one coming up, and it's not very much long from now. And they were like,
actually,
okay.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, so they sent one up there. The problem was that there was another one coming with 4 guys on it, but there's no extra seats or spacesuits. So the deal was, well, you could go back on SpaceX with no spacesuit, but they're like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah, they're like, after what we've been through. So we'll just stay up here. That's fine.
Would you share like an oxygen?
Yeah, exactly. Or something.
Like a can full of
my
air
turn.
that you have to keep.
Pass it back and forth. Yeah. So anyway, they what happened was that the plan was, and actually, so they send up the Mission 9 or where the hell it was. I've already forgotten.
Crew 9, baby.
Yeah, it's Crew 9 is up there, and they sent it with 2 guys in it, right? So now they got 2 seats, 2 guys, and the spaceship is up there. So the reason why they're still there is because the next mission, Crew 10, which replaces the guys that got sent up there the last time, just had a problem and got backed up to March. That's why they're still there.
Right.
They gotta wait. They gotta wait till the other one comes up. They can't leave until the one behind them shows up. So that's why they're still there.
Right.
So they're coming back in March, maybe.
But again, it's not like
they're not.
They're living in a tent on the moon.
Yeah, they're camping out on this.
Like, oh no, what do we do now?
Yeah, or like, oh man, I forgot about those guys. Like, I forgot about these guys, but I'm not in charge.
What if when Crew 9 gets there, they realize that these 2 have eaten all the Russians that are?
Yeah, well, they did get there, so either that's happened and they didn't tell us.
Maybe those guys have been eaten.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe that's it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we need to see how fat these 2 are when they come back home. If they're full of all that delicious, borscht raised meat.
And all of a sudden, all they want is
disgusting.
All the time. Yeah,
disgusting.
Who knows? But yeah, they're going to come back. It's March. It's been backed up because something. I think it was like one of the recent test flights that SpaceX sent up exploded. And they were like, we need to check some stuff.
Why don't they send the Space Force Marines to go save them?
Right.
Man. Well, where's the fucking Space Force right now?
Yeah.
What are they, outside the galaxy already?
Yeah, they're in Colorado. Actually, funny Space Force article that I didn't pull for this, but relevant. Apparently, as it turns out that the Space Force show that was on Netflix, which is rather good, by the way, it's got oh God, why am I blanking? John Malkovich is in it.
Yeah.
Among other people, he's hilarious. Turns out that Space Force is based in Colorado. They also don't have any spacecraft. And the piece of news that was in either this week or last week is that they're getting ready to. They're like, man, we got to set up internment camps for all of these people we think might be undocumented aliens.
We don't know.
They're going to turn Space Force HQ into a holding camp for
into Gitmo North.
Yeah, basically, Gitmo.
Oh boy. That's exciting.
Yeah, and
why don't we send all the aliens into space? So this seems
right.
And why don't we have them build us some spacecraft?
Yeah, that's right. Because we clearly need some. They don't have it
because the budget's been cut.
The budget got cut to zero. So have to do it with.
Look, I'm not quoting anything nefarious when I say work will set you free, but. They can put that right above the
That's
gate,
a great slogan. Who came up with that?
Space Force, and for all these migrants they're bringing in.
I'm going to put that on the t-shirt.
This is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, basically it is.
I got a new sound bed.
Hey, there it is.
Oh, nice. Yeah, very appropriate. They're going to burn that one out in the next 4 years, I think.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
That's the Space Force theme song.
Yeah. Yep. So anyway. I totally forgot about this, guys. I have some more space news, though. Here we go.
Hey, all right.
Asteroid triggers global defense plan amid chance of collision with Earth in 2032.
Yeah.
Woo. Let's do this. I applaud you, Asteroid. Let's end this.
So apparently,
what's Trump going to do about this?
Well, so far nothing because he didn't understand it. But
fix it, Trump.
Yeah, that's right. He's going to make it cost less than a dozen eggs, which wouldn't be too hard.
Oh no, those prices are skyrocketing right now.
It's really expensive. I did not realize we had a global defense plan, but it turns out that this asteroid is big enough to trigger it. Now, the article does say that it's not big enough to cause an extinction level event. Probably, it's much smaller than the dinosaur asteroid.
But
that's some of it.
Here's the deal, though. The 65 million years ago, that asteroid that hit was not necessarily a planet killer, but the super volcanoes that were going off around that time anyway really helped it to just be a killer diller.
Yeah.
So for all intents and purposes, the asteroid's just the first thing.
Oh, okay, good. I was worried. Yeah, including the other one would be Kansas City getting to the Super Bowl 3 times in a row.
Yeah, they say Yellowstone is set to pop literally anytime.
Yeah, and there's a volcano off the coast of Oregon.
Yeah,
that's getting ready to go. Although apparently it goes off all the time, and we don't know.
I heard that something about Mount Rainier rumbling around again too.
Yeah. No, we just changed the name of that.
I heard the
Mount
Rock.
Trump or whatever.
The Rock is a volcano god.
Oh, that's right. He is. I forgot about that. That documentary that Disney put out. Yeah.
That animated documentary.
Totally.
That they're going to dumb down with live action versions. Don't worry, it's still The Rock.
Yeah, it's too woke. They're going to make it with all white people.
It's only The Rock. Yeah, they're going to make their Hawaiian film about Hawaiians with
all white people, just like we did in the 50s.
God damn it! Paying up, people.
Yeah. So also this week, though, another asteroid news. There was this one. This is pretty good.
New asteroid turns out to be Tesla car shot into space in 2018.
Yeah.
Is it coming back?
No, but it turns out that so it's not even heading towards us. It's going the other way because that's the way we threw it. But yeah, there was some guys, and I think it was Brazil maybe or something, identified it, and they're like, "Oh crap, we discovered a new asteroid." And then on further review, they're like, "Never mind, it's got a license plate."
But
the blinkers on.
That being said, if this thing kicks a good orbit around and never gets really disrupted or whatever, they can name it.
Yeah, that's true. You call it whatever you want. Well,
they are the first ones that spied it with the telescope.
They are. So technically, you get first one to catalog it for sure.
Yeah.
So on Fark, I like to I'm very proud of our headlines. Although, as it turns out, every once in a while, somebody beats us to a better headline for an article, and Boing Boing's done it twice this month with this headline.
Asteroid flying close to Earth turns out to be douchebag's car.
Oh,
true.
No.
Can't beat it.
True.
Can't beat it. Good job, Boing. You got me, man.
100%.
I've always said that if I became as rich as Elon Musk, I would invent a tow truck to go up and get that car and bring it back.
There you go. Yeah,
I would just buy a mountain and live on top of it and never do anything again.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
That's also a good idea.
You know,
more reasonable.
I'm just gonna live up in my mountain state.
Yeah, you all do whatever.
Thank you very much. Every once in a while, I'll go down into the village and get myself some delicious fresh foods.
Yeah, go right back. Yep.
Lucky, I'd appreciate if you did not read this next headline.
Millionaire trying to stop aging measures his son's erections while he sleeps. That is a caring father.
Yeah. So you know what's really cool about this article? Well, I mean, not the obvious.
Nothing.
No, this is the guy who first started injecting himself with the blood of infants to try to stay young. It's the same dude.
Yeah. I'll bet he's probably drawing blood from his son's bone.
That's where it came from. That's where he was getting it about 19 years ago. So he claims that he's 43. That's a bad picture. Let's see if I got a better one here. He's 43. He says he looks 19. What do you guys think?
He looks like a 43-year-old who got some surgery done.
Yeah, he does.
Officer, I was only measuring my son's penis to stay young.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. We thought it was sexual.
Excuse me, ma'am. You'll have to leave.
Yeah.
The owner of this house should be along anytime. I've got a picture of him. And he's a 42-year-old male. I'm sorry,
he's laying in a bed with no legs.
Yeah,
you're right. Yeah, they cut his legs off.
Or it's a magic trick where he's like standing through the bed. This is an AI picture.
Yeah,
There's no legs.
Yeah,
he's got no legs.
Yeah, you gotta how many fingers does he got? No, he's got 5 fingers.
Look at his torso. It's just his torso. Maybe he's having his torso swapped out with a younger torso.
What does this say on his shirt?
I mean, a younger leg.
Yargilea.
Yeah, it's an AI picture.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, what's that thing in the background? Just
that's Mickey Mouse, according to an AI.
Well, oh yeah, look at it. Look at it. It's a robot. With
yeah, it's
Mickey
robot.
Mouse
It's
ears.
probably yeah. It's got an ignition.
All right.
There's a key in it. Whatever the hell that is.
Oh my God. Where did you get this? Oh, wait. This is what article is this from?
English tabloids.
Oh my God.
You got it. Worst. What I like is the money quote. They actually went and asked his son what he thought about it, and he said, I'm grateful for
grateful for the way my dad has raised me.
He raised you in a different way, my bro.
Because he had to.
Belt,
I'm
if
grateful.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
grateful.
He's also 19, by the way, so that's not.
I mean, no other dad cares enough to measure their son's boners at night.
Yeah. Like here's the stats. If you guys wanted to see the boner stats, like here you go.
He scored a 182. All right, so
184 bonerapp.com. What is this?
He's getting 6 hours of boners every night. I'm doing the math wrong, aren't I? 3 hours. That's still a lot, isn't it?
Oh, that's how.
I mean, I'm asleep. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Well, 4, you got to go to the hospital. I think. That's
what you get 4. You got to go to the doctor.
If you're asleep and there's somebody fumbling around with it, with a measuring tape or whatever, then you're gonna get a boner. You don't know who it is. You're sleeping.
You better hope it's one of those fabric measures and not the metal one, because that could get, sliced.
Yeah, those triggers are always getting busted.
Yeah.
And you can't control it.
Yeah. I also like, too, by the way, I think the reason the screenshot even exists is because of this stat right here. This is the only one that Dad is winning.
Average erection quality.
It's 94 to 90.
The firmness.
Take that, son.
How
quality.
Toing. That's about a 90.
Is one him and one his son? Is that what we're saying?
How does he measure that? You gotta flick it,
I think maybe there's a sound, like a tuning fork.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, the sound
that registers a 94.
Yeah.
The sound is this. Oh, there it is.
It's boy. The sound is this. Dad, get the fuck out of here!
What are you doing? I told you never come in my room.
Oh, that was a 94. That was a 94 curse.
Yeah.
Giant mysterious spires. Boy, for a second I thought that said spiders. Giant mysterious spires ruled the earth long before trees did. What exactly are these odd-looking fossils? I know the answer, by the way.
They're dicks. They're penises.
I'm sorry. They're penises.
Yeah,
that man is trying to invent a time machine so that he may measure them.
Yeah, I found a documentary that here it is. Apparently the sun wasn't real good 600 million years ago. I've got the volume off because it doesn't matter what they're saying. But yeah, so apparently they've been finding these fossils for a while, and since like the 1800s, and white people have been wondering what in the hell are these things. And they still don't know. They think they're probably mushrooms. They might be algae, but it doesn't make sense either way. But we got fossils, so it's not like they didn't.
Well. Yeah, they'll crack the case someday, maybe.
Yeah. I think it's giant space dicks.
So many space dicks.
Look at the spores going away. Spores.
Yeah, seeding the earth.
Boy.
Yeah, right. That's Okay.
Yeah. The one on the left is the 43-year-old millionaire, and the one on the right is the 19-year-old.
After many injections.
Yeah. So anyway, look at that. There's like a fossilized badge there too. That's
look, they're trying to get there.
Man, science is great.
Yeah.
So anyway,
the Earth has one kooky, sex-filled history, baby.
It really is. Yeah.
There's an anus.
There's the petrified anus.
Here, hold on. Let's go back. That's a good one. Checked by the badge.
There it is.
Look at that. How many years? You got to count the rings in his anus to see how old he was.
Yeah. That's good. All right, there we go. Let's see.
Oh no! Moving on, Canadian bar. This weenie's not getting roasted. Man's penis sticks to icy sidewalk.
Oh no!
Oh no! It's Christmas Story. Gone awry.
Yeah, kind of. They did actually mention that. All the pictures are blurry for some reason, but apparently what happened was in
They're
Canada.
not going to show you full frontal in Canada, man.
I thought they were cool with it, but
it's TMZ. They got sponsors.
Yeah, it's TMZ, right? Yeah. So So the way they explained this is great. They said that a guy who's a local at a bar started getting rowdy and started picking fights with other patrons. Went outside to fight some of them, and then during the fight, his pants fell off. He fell down on the ground, and his penis froze to it.
That is the best.
God.
That is the best instant karma comeuppance I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
What the other fighters do? Did they laugh or did they?
I hope so.
I'm sure the entire bar ran out to laugh.
Like, what happened? Yeah, everybody went because he was there for a while.
They probably ran in. His dick's caught on the ice of the sidewalk. And everybody cleared.
Go look.
You know they did.
Oh yeah,
totally. My gosh.
Plus, that guy's
thrown out of the bar.
Yeah. They said that apparently what happened too is that amazingly, I would not have done this, but I'm not a first responder. But apparently, the only thing they could think of to do to get his penis unfrozen from the sidewalk is just to pick him up and pull really hard. No kidding. Yeah. And so apparently in the video, which I did not watch, but they described in TMZ, it stretches a lot while they're trying to.
Yeah. It looked like gum, like chewing gum.
I don't know why it's not coming up.
No, you go get a thing full of hot water and you fucking dump it down there.
Nobody
thought of it. Spit on it. Spit on it.
You rub it.
Yeah. You spit on it, then you launch a cryptocurrency.
You gotta
Wait, that's how these things work. Everybody knows that.
I'm gonna say those cops knew full well, but that guy was such a belligerent asshole that they were just like,
okay,
fuck it, here we
Grab
go.
His shoulders, boys. It's gonna hurt.
Here, bite that on this, sir. Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah, the other one. Oh, I see. This is cute up here too. So I couldn't figure out where to put this, but since it's right here, I'm going to click on it. This is pretty good.
Smallville star Tom Welling from hero to zero, arrested for DUI.
Yeah, it's even better.
Superman.
Yeah, he played Superman on Smallville, which was also the one where what's her name played Lana Lang, who eventually was involved and convicted and sent to jail for
for Novixium or whatever that sex cult
was
called.
That's some kind of sex trafficking thing. And so we only thought there was one criminal mastermind, but apparently there's two now. Not only that, the best part of this is he got the DUI at Arby's.
Oh.
He got picked up at Arby's.
We got the meats and the cops.
And
no.
DUI at Arby's.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, you start drinking somewhere else, I assume, and then you go to Arby's. There are no pictures of Arby's, though. I'm disappointed.
He's like, fucking
drive-through.
Fucking DC Universe moving on without me.
I was set up.
I never even got a cameo in that shitty Flash movie everybody hates.
Actually, he did get a cameo in one of the Flash TV show ones, though.
Oh, well,
he did a multiverse thing.
What's he drinking at Arby's about?
Yeah, probably the fact that he hasn't had a job since then. It was like,
get your shit together, Welling.
Come on, man. Yeah, don't get drunk and go to Arby's, kids.
No, go stand on Hollywood Boulevard. At least be a real Superman.
Exactly. Or go fight people in Canada and fall down with your dick.
Yeah, go fight. Go knock guys' dicks in the ice.
Exactly.
For money.
That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah.
Nobody even wants my cameos anymore.
All right. We got this one. Here's your spider article.
New fungal species named in honor of Sir David Attenborough, making zombies of cave spiders on the island of Ireland. Ooh.
Yeah, look at that thing. Is that real or is that AI?
Oh, that's it. That's real.
Making zombies of cave spiders. I like how they say on the island.
The island of Ireland. I know. Now I know AI wrote this article. The island of Ireland. Has it ever been called that? I don't think so.
It's the mysterious island of Ireland.
It's just Ireland. It's not the island of Ireland, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah. Anyway, here's what it looks like. So it turns out this is actually related to the species of fungus that is the star of The Last of Us.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
The spider is a fungus? What?
Well, so what happened is that the fungus is the white stuff, so that's not just its hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
It turns out
zombie fungus, baby.
And it killed the spider. It killed the spider, and it pilots him around. And what it does is it makes the spider walk to a better place for it to put spores out. That's what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Last of Us is.
The zombie apocalypse is possible, Bill.
It's based on a real thing. It's
just moving its way up the chain right now. We get to watch it in real time. We are getting every apocalypse at once.
At once, yeah. That's right.
That is just the best. Only in America. Only in America are we going to get the island of Ireland.
And the island of Ireland, everybody.
We should put a wall around it.
Here's the deal. That's the thing. It's an island.
It's an island.
We know
them
there.
Yeah, we should send it to the island of Australia.
Think of how much money. Think of how much money we can make selling tickets to visit the zombie island of Ireland,
named after David Attenborough.
The Attenborough zombie island of Ireland.
That's a quote from Jurassic Park, I think.
I think it is. Yeah.
Life finds a way.
It does. Yeah. Sometimes it shouldn't.
Yeah.
Don't worry. This is not remotely going to get even better.
The world's oldest anus has an unexpected glow in Florida. Where else? Where else would it have an unexpected glow but in Florida?
This is what it looks like. That doesn't look like an anus to me, but apparently it is.
Now, by
something else.
When they say the world's oldest anus,
right?
This very anus and the creature it's attached to very, very old, or it's just that the species of whatever that thing is?
Yeah, it's a jellyfish. It's a what the hell kind of a comb jellyfish, and they've apparently been around for 700 million years.
Oh, shit! That's older.
That's anus.
According to the Bible, that is older than the Earth itself. This thing must have come from outer space or Jesus.
Yeah. This is like one of those. Like, if this was an alien, how would you know?
Jesus.
How would you not know? Like, it's like, okay. So yeah, but apparently the way these guys communicated was somebody noticed this about 10 years ago when he was out in his canoe in Florida in like a marshland lake, where he noticed late at night, if he didn't look into the sun, he saw these little flashes of light in the water, and it turns out they were comb jellyfish who's apparently locate each other at night by lighting up their buttholes. And that's how I do it. Yeah. I've been doing it for years. It totally works.
Well, it's how a lot of cam girls attract an audience as well. They light up their buttholes.
In fact, this could be one from the bottom. Like, I think she's down.
Yeah. For all we know, this is what cam girls evolve into, and then it's just a whole circle of life type of deal.
Then they slip back into the ocean where they came.
They get eaten as plankton, glowing plankton.
Yep, and one of them turns into Cthulhu, and then the trouble.
Mermaids, then Cthulhu, and then the mermaids, and then the whole shebang starts again.
One of the really cool quotes is way down here at the bottom, where it said the journal Science actually stated the following sentence. And can you read this in your best scientist voice?
The butthole is one of the finest innovations in the past 540 million years of animal evolution. Thank you.
Very nice.
Yes, the butthole. An excellent innovation.
Anyway, science.
Oh my God. So, that's amazing. Fuck yeah. Go butthole go.
All right, this is no buttholes.
It's a glowing molecule, which could
glowing.
be in a butthole, invented by AI. That's fun. Would have taken 500 million years to evolve in nature. Scientists say. Also, scientists created by AI.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, probably so. Yeah, they all have 6 fingers, and they want to appear.
They were forced to say it by AI.
I am Dr. Intelligence. How dare you question me?
There it is. There it is. Look at it. It's a glowing protein strand. Yeah, somebody apparently was like, hey, AI, why don't you evolve for 500 million years? And again, this is almost definitely completely made up, but it ended up in Live Science, where it developed a green glowing protein that apparently they said it doesn't exist in nature, but we could potentially 3D print these things, and then we'd all have glowing buttholes. Is my this
cool?
And then we could like see each other at night, especially when we're flying our helicopters on the landing path.
Think of how cyclists will really appreciate this. They don't have to put crap on their bike. They don't have to worry about the battery life and all that kind of stuff. Their buttholes are just glowing right through. We'll start making bike shorts where the butthole will be, be like a little poop hole, and you can see your butthole at night.
Yeah, I think those.
And when if you're face down at a bar fight in Canada with your dick stuck to the ice, the EMTs can find you a lot easier.
You can blink SOS.
Yeah. There he is.
I found it. He's over there in the snowdrift with his dick frozen.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Oh my God.
So yeah, AI was in the news this week for a number of reasons, but it turns out there were a bunch of really great applications. Like people are doing all kinds of cool stuff with AI because like there's this, but then my favorite AI application is this one.
Scottish people use AI to trick tourists into thinking haggis is a real animal. God bless you. Yeah, and that's one. That is what it looks like, a giant guinea pig.
Yeah, basically. They got a whole I'm not going to play this. I'm going to mute it actually.
It's like a big fat capybara.
Yeah, basically. There's
A
you're there.
furry
You're there.
capybara.
Yeah, that's what they look like. There's a
haggis.
Hot haggis.
Yeah,
I saw those when I was over there. Yes.
Yeah, they really are great. I believe it was the British king used to say that he would get to have sex with the first ewe of a litter.
That's right. Yeah, he get to pick. It was some kind of primacy thing or something. Yeah. Forget what the deal is. This is pretty good. It sounds like Dave Attenborough.
Compact and round, they're perfectly adapted to their rugged surroundings. Their stout bodies designed to withstand the harsh Scottish climate.
Yeah, so anyway.
I mean, it's brilliant. It's like we have the jackalope, right? Like that's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, it's snipe. Yeah, it's snipe.
Yeah,
I should go haggis hunting.
It's great, man. The haggis. I love it. And something like that is probably you could probably ultimately create one of those creatures.
Yeah. So totally.
You keep crossbreeding, and with our knowledge of DNA and how it works and shit, I'll bet you could fucking tweak something to get there.
There we go.
There it is. That's that's just is its internal organs already scrambled when it lives?
You just capture one, throw it in the microwave, and delicious haggis.
There's no bones.
Yeah,
no bones. There it is.
Its bones are in its legs.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, that's some sort of mole, or I don't know what that is.
This one's been attacked by that fungus.
A hedgehog and a mole? What is
the fungus got it. It's being controlled.
Oh, that's the shit.
Yeah. They're gonna get killed by zombie haggis.
Yeah, womp womp.
Yeah, it's not gonna work out for us. Anyway, I love that. Good job, Scottish people. And then this was a real thing.
Meowing booby traps confound Russian troops on front line. The Russians are so stupid.
It confounds them for about 10 seconds, and then they figure it out. The Russians have been really mad. So I love this. They've been complaining and screaming about the fact that apparently Ukrainians have been doing. They're kind of a combination between hand grenades and landmines. But they attach a speaker to the outside that meows when you get close to it. And the Russians are like, "Oh, is there a cat around here? Oh, you can find the cat." And then boom. Boom, you're dead. And they're mad about that. To which the Ukrainians said, "Why don't you get the hell out of our country? We didn't have
why don't you leave?
Yeah, how'd you go back?"
Yeah, if you're so upset about being blown up, go home.
Yeah, if you don't like the meowing booby traps, why don't you go back to Russia where there aren't any yet?
Do like that one guy tried and go get Putin.
Yeah,
he got you into this.
Make it work this time. Make it work.
Sent some exploding kittens over there to him. That's what.
Maybe one of them got a care package from America and it had that game in there.
Like,
they went, wait a minute.
Yeah,
we
what
can
a good idea.
This for real.
Let's see if this works. It does work. It works really well.
It really works.
Good.
Look at that.
Russians
Good
are
job.
dumb.
I'm gonna have to call Matt Inman in.
Russians are dumb. Speaking of Russians, we also had this happen.
UK Navy mistook farting whale for phantom Russians trying to track their nuclear subs. Report. I'll bet that is fun for whales.
It's the hunt for red fartober. The other headline they gave it was Das Poot, which I thought was
that's a best one. That's the one I like the most. Das
Poot is way better than that. But anyway, so apparently the UK Navy was scrambled because Russia keeps on provoking them. They keep flying planes too close, and they keep sending that coal-powered aircraft carrier back and forth across the Strait of America, or whatever we're calling that now, the French Channel, I guess, or something.
I'm calling it the Gulf of Lucky Yates.
Yeah, I might as well. I mean, apparently we can just do that. But at any rate, they guys scrambled some guys because they thought what they heard they thought they heard maybe up to 2 submarines dropping off a listening device somewhere off the coast. So they went and checked it out, and it turned out it was whales farting.
It was whales dropping kids off at the pool.
Yeah, there was 2 large brown submarines with no people on it.
We found them.
Yeah, they're getting very good in their disguises. Their submarines look like giant piles of shit.
Well, they do. I mean, so that's pretty good disguise. But like, yeah, these are definitely Russian submarines, sir.
Don't mind us. We are a whale turd.
Yeah, it's a whale turd. Yeah, which the really funny thing would be if that's worth like millions of dollars. You know, like the ambergris, the whale vomit. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Maybe whale farts are worth money. I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know.
Put them in a jar and sell them on TikTok or wherever.
Fucking A, man. Genuine whale fart. People, maybe they get you high as fuck. Yo.
Oh, that would be great. Oh, yeah. Well, they better. I guess if I'm going to go smell one, they better get me high.
The side effect is you smell like whale farts.
Listen.
We also don't know what, like, krill farts taste like.
That's true, yeah.
Plankton and krill. Like, maybe it smells nice.
It's probably not any worse than Long John Silver's. I mean, there's no way.
Right. Or just the seafood department of your local second tier grocery store.
Exactly. Yeah, like around the corner from my house, we have fresh shrimp at Kroger. I live in Kentucky. Where did that come from?
Kroger's seafood departments generally reek very fishy.
Yeah,
it's always. I just walked in yesterday. I was like, "Come on, guys."
Yeah, it's like, where did the swordfish come from in Kentucky?
Yeah, right.
Where'd you get that? They didn't answer that question.
Kroger,
Kroger, whatever. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, before I flip to the next one, an article I also didn't pull was Kroger is apparently experimenting with facial recognition technology that will allow them to change prices for items based on who you specifically are.
Oh, okay.
No. No.
Okay.
I'm going to drive to the next town. I'm going to go find a Publix.
Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah, they haven't done it yet, but I know.
What is the scale?
No, thanks. I don't want it. Let's see here.
Do we all have to start dressing like homeless people when we go to Kroger? Do they give us all like... Yeah, I mean, is that what the deal is? Like, what do they do? They judge how much money you have?
Yeah.
Woman in court.
Probably track your shopping history with your face, and then they'll raise it because they know you will buy.
Like, Drew's here, jack up the banana.
Doritos or whatever you're getting.
Yeah, that's when I stop eating Doritos.
Yeah, basically.
Woman in court. Woman in court for aggressively farting at her boyfriend's ex. Woman in court what for aggressively farting at her boyfriend's ex?
Oh, she got actually charged with some
woman in court charged for aggressively farting at her boyfriend's ex. Old Tom Sanders, fucking AI Tom Sanders, dropped a word.
I don't know if he's real or not.
He's obviously not. Oh, well, look, he looks like an upstanding young gentleman.
He's not a journalist. He's too happy. Look at that. He's like sublime.
Yeah.
There's an additional wrinkle, though. She did it over the internet.
She farted at her boyfriend's ex
over the
internet.
Yeah, she sent videos of herself farting to the ex, and apparently you can bring people up on charges for that in England, and so they did, and she won. She was convicted of cyber farting.
Wow. That's the charge?
Yeah.
Cyber farting?
Yeah, across the internet.
In the UK? Where is this?
Yeah, in the UK. So apparently that's a law. So don't send videos of yourself farting to people that you're mad at because they might put you in jail.
Is her sentence?
Oh, it's great. Okay.
Yeah. Really, what does she have to do? Smell whale farts?
It's great. It's horrifying, actually. I'm glad you reminded me because this is the best part. So the sentence is down here. Right here. This is what she got to do. Whoop, hold on. Let me back it up. It's these.
Oh man, all of these.
Not all of it, just these two paragraphs here.
Evans will also have to carry out 15 rehabilitation sessions for her sphincter whistles and must abstain from alcohol for 2 months.
2 months.
She was also given a 2-year restraining order preventing her from contacting her victim.
But after 2 years, it's fine.
Of her sphincter whistles.
Yeah, sphincter whistles. Is that the legal
term?
No
alcohol for 2 months.
Yeah, that was the one I saw. Like, wait a minute. They can make you quit drinking for 2 months in England? Can they do that here? I mean,
how do they monitor that?
I don't know. I don't know.
What are they going to say?
I don't know. Yeah, I got no idea.
Why no alcohol?
Yeah, why 15? Like, is 10 not enough? Like,
they should say no more broccoli for you.
Yeah,
cut you off from roughage. You're on an all cheese diet from here on out, Missy.
It's all cheesy. Go on the French diet,
2 months. You're eating nothing but cheese.
Yeah, cheese and chocolate. That's the American. Stay corrected. So but the best part was that she did it over the internet and got convicted. It has to not drink alcohol for 2 months.
She had to pay the victim £100.
Oh, that too. There was money too. Yeah.
100 pounds of
100 pounds also. Yeah, it's for farts. So anyway,
you give them 100 pounds of shit.
Yeah,
can't do anything anymore.
No,
yeah, you can't fucking send your boyfriend's ex fart
videos
anymore. Come on, what's the deal? Chinese zoo paints dogs orange. Oh no, orange and black to look like tigers. And latest ridiculous stunt after dyeing other hounds to look like pandas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you remember that zoo? It's not the zoo, and I love that we have to clarify. It is not the zoo that had people dressed in panda costumes that look like
Different.
pandas, but it
is
the zoo.
Dogs.
Yeah, it is the zoo that painted the dogs to look like pandas. There you go. That's what they remember this. Remember these guys?
That is a panda, sir.
Yeah, look at him. He loves you. Pandas love you, madam.
It is that.
Please buy some toys in the gift shop.
So my thinking here is that if you already got busted for coloring dogs to look like pandas,
might as well
and then
go
you try to
for
pull this, I mean, so like, are they
trying to claim that's a tiger?
Well, initially, but I'm starting to think if this is the second time around, they might just be doing it for publicity.
They know what they're up to.
Yeah,
they're like, what are they making the dogs this year?
Yeah, exactly. Snakes. Gonna be snakes.
Yeah, man. Fucking that'd be brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, you should paint them green and have them like slither around. It's like,
elephants.
Yeah, elephants. Yeah, that'd be good. I like it.
That's a pretty cool paint job, though, for a dog.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
It is. It's pretty good. I mean, I get it. I mean, actually, it's like you could. Cincinnati probably wants a couple of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go see it. I'm surprised they're not already doing it.
But it really does look like a dog, though. I mean, you're not really fooling anybody here.
Well, the fact that there's a doghouse out there, there's nothing that looks like it's trying to keep a tiger in.
Yeah, well, it looks like it's made of like one of those cable spools. Also, like, like is there a door to this thing?
Wooden fence.
Yeah, like what's going on? Yeah, so anyway, I think they were just going for some PR here, and they got it. It worked. They got us too. So
yeah, look at us. We're plugging the shit out of this zoo. Where is it? China? No,
China. So it doesn't matter.
Don't go there.
No, it's over there. So it's
this article was clearly written by DeepSeek.
Yeah, I mean, almost definitely. And then finally, we got this really cool video. So the audio is terrible.
No, look at they love that bobcat.
Yeah, so those are pugs, just to give you an idea how big, and that's a lynx, a very big lynx.
Oh man, oh yeah, it's a lynx.
Yeah, the audio is terrible, but it's purring, and it's purring loud. It's like it's rumbling.
Well, look at all them little pugs; they love it, and that little kitten batting with her tail. Oh, she's in heaven.
She's flirting with death back there.
How come I have a cat the size of my hand that tears everything to shit, and this cat, who's as big as a horse, is totally friendly and nice?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, pug's fine. All right, bring them. Well, let's just do this. Okay.
Oh my God, look at how sweet that thing is.
Yeah. Maybe you let the lynx eat one of the pugs afterwards. Maybe that's why it's so happy. It's purring.
Oh, this is probably their little adopted family. She probably lives in the woods next door, and they fucking feed her and all the things.
Yeah.
And they started letting her in, and turns out she's really sweet.
God damn, that's loud. Here, shut that off. I went through the comments trying to find out like where this video is from, and it turns out that like it was posted somewhere at some point, but I couldn't find any more information on it other than most of the comments are like, how dare you make people want to have a wild animal and keep it as a pet like that? And I'm like, well, I kind of
the chat feed is lighting up with Christine should get a lynx.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's probably she should get an animal that is equally as fierce as she is.
Yeah, definitely. Plus, it might eat some of the other animals and solve another problem altogether.
I don't know. Look at this little baby boo playing with the puppy. Oh my God.
So big? Did there used to be float dogs?
So cute.
Yeah. So anyway, but the lynx is purring like crazy, and it's like this loud, low bass sound. It's cool.
Full of love.
Yeah,
just full of love. Look at how excited all the animals are.
Yeah, and the dogs recognize it clearly.
Uncle Lynx.
Yeah, Uncle Lynx.
It's a boy, too. That's the other great thing. It's a boy.
Yeah, Uncle Lynx. He's just like,
This video came from the dead owner's phone. Been eaten halfway.
Yeah, we found his corpse, and the phone is lying next to him.
Yeah, that's the chimp that also lives there was able to use the phone.
He had 20 stab wounds and a banana shoved up his ass.
The chimp wears the owner's face in order to unlock the phone.
And I walked around the phone like,
I knew we could turn this beautiful moment into garbage.
I knew we could.
Garbage. This is gold, baby.
Yeah, what are you talking about? This is great.
Golden garbage. Golden
garbage. Yes, it is golden garbage. There you go. That's
wow.
all that happened. That's all that happened this week.
Fark, the home of golden garbage, is a pretty great.
Yeah, we did it. We ruined it.
Well, I'm glad I came back. Maybe I can find a way to stay off of here for another month or two.
Yeah.
Come on, this is the best.
Hey, you know one thing I like about everything going on? I was going to say this. All of my "this is fine" crap that I buy is never not relevant.
Yeah,
100%. Feel good.
It only gets like hotter and hotter. Like it becomes more and more relevant. Like Jesus
just when I think
Christ.
maybe I'll need to put that stuff away because it's not funny anymore. And then I'm like, it's still relevant. It's not funny, but it's still relevant.
Hey man, you got to turn that corner where you're just having fun with it. What can we do? Here we are.
Yeah, baby.
What can we do? Here we are.
This is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid all the Trump stuff, but man, there's like so much. It's really hard to. So I think
just the fact that he went out there and blamed DEI for the plane crash.
DEI caused the plane to crash.
Like 2 days after he fired the entire, told all the federal employees to leave. Yep. And also Elon pushed the head of the FAA out a month ago or whatever. And
I know. It's like, we're going to have to pick and choose our battles, man. Like now, if I was doing like a nightly, 1 hour live stream on political news, this would be a goddamn bonanza. But unfortunately, I find it really annoying. It's a lot of extra work.
And there's enough doing it. You know what I mean? What are you going to do?
But, anytime he's going to say Hamas is making bombs out of condoms, I'll probably, we'll pull those. Those are always.
Man, they should really bring those skills over here. We should start accepting some immigrants if they've got condom bomb technology.
Yeah, maybe they can make some for us and we could drop them on Greenland.
We're sending them the fixins.
Yeah, they send them right back. Give us some bombs. Hamas. Come on, man. You got the condoms.
Maybe those bombs are filled with whale farts. We don't know.
I mean, yeah.
We don't know.
No, and they'd be expensive.
You can use those condoms to protect your dick from ice in Greenland. If you
you could get like those warming ones.
Yeah, and you fall down during a bar fight.
There's warming ones.
Like those hand, where they got those hot hands or whatever they got those things.
They sell warming condoms.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they will now.
They will now.
Yeah,
the book.
Yeah, right.
No.
Make
another idea
condoms
out the window.
I'll text it to Christine and I'll be like, hey, you got to write this one down.
Hey, we got it. Hey,
warming
people in Canada
condoms
are getting their dicks frozen to the sidewalks. We got to save them.
We got to save them. We got to save all the drunk Canadians.
Save the Canadian dicks before they become one of our states.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, if they become the 51st state, does that mean essentially they will own the House of Representatives?
Yeah, I think it does actually. Like that's the thing about it. It's like all these places.
Do they get like 8,000 reps?
Yeah, they would. I mean, that's the thing. It's like all these places they want to add.
Yeah,
it's like, okay, then they're going to have like a third of the congressional delegates. Like, well, good, because I want socialized medicine. Let's get on this.
That's what I mean. They'll own the House of Representatives, hands down. They will never not own the House of Representatives.
Yeah, you think California's annoying? Just wait. Wait till it's Canada.
Well, totally.
Poutine for everybody.
Yeah,
this idea gets better and better the more we talk about it. It does,
actually.
They could easily turn that table so easily. Go like, okay.
Yeah.
Wisconsin, how's your government work? Okay.
Wisconsin won't be the drunkest state anymore. That's amazing.
No, they also got the legal weed up there.
That's true. Yeah, they do. Yeah, the whole place.
Nationwide. They'll vote that shit in immediately.
Yeah. That's why I keep thinking, like, whenever they talk about places we're going to go conquer, I'm like, have you seen who they vote for? Because I don't think it's going to be you guys.
Guys, I don't know if you've ever eaten poutine, but it is the greatest ever created.
It is. I don't know why we don't all have it. Yeah. I don't like he doesn't sell it.
It's so good.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't crush everywhere in America.
Yeah.
It's such an American thing.
Yeah, it really is. Like the first time I had it, we had a Fark party. This is like 20 years ago in Montreal, and the French-Canadian guys took me out while I was drunk, and they're like, they gave me poutine. So they're like, ha, it's poutine. We're playing a joke on you. And I'm like, this is great. And they're like, you like it? I'm like, dude, I'm from Kentucky. This is awesome. Gravy on cheese with fries? Hell yeah.
Hold on. Somebody in the chat's claiming Canada has less of a population than California. Is that true? The entire country of Canada? They have like...
I don't know. Somebody Google it. Ask ChatGPT, though, if you want to
provinces and 3 territories or something like that?
It's pretty big, but I think they may be right about that, because aren't there like 50?
That's called doing it right.
I feel like I know more improvisers from Canada than there are.
Well, they do have an advantage.
California.
Yeah, there's like at least 25 million improvisers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get a lot of tax breaks and stuff.
Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody else other than me to look this up. There they go. 40 million in Canada. All right, that's half the equation. And we can't spell a million though. And California. Oh, look at California, 39 million. Oh,
Still though,
oh no,
I am shocked. I am shocked.
Wow, edged out.
I am shocked.
But they're going to vote for the
Still,
same.
there would be like 53 things, 53 reps.
Oh, look.
So it's not like, but they would team on California with probably everything, right?
Canada's population is going up. What's going on up there? Oh, man.
In a matter of minutes.
They're happy. They're happy.
2 million in the last. Yeah, they're having sex.
Because all of us immigrants are moving up.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is? All their buttholes glow and they can find each other easier. That's
exactly right.
Yeah.
It's a dream state.
They have butthole glowing technology up there. Yeah. So anyway.
That's why it's so tragic when one of their boners freezes to the sidewalk.
I know, because that's like one less Canadian. That guy could
they're
have
losing a breeder right there. Like,
yeah.
No!
Womp womp. Oh, well. Anyway, well, cool, guys. Thanks for doing this again. We will probably not have a lack of material again forever unless it's like,
come on. It's going to be never-ending fun, pal.
Yeah, I know. We got 4 years of contract coming up, so we'll see how it goes.
Never-ending fun.
All right. Well, we'll do it next week.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
Right. Take care, guys.
There it is.